Hello and welcome again to Gem Games, where I am going through solo of Welcome to the Moon. And right now we are up to adventure number 23, the next to the last one. This is called The Escape, and I'll be starting in 179. So here we go. We must leave the moon without any hope for improvement. The only light on the horizon is that the New Dawn and the Human Alliance have managed to reach an agreement to govern together. But what good will that do if Astra continues to sabotage all of our efforts? We have three choices. So it's going to be let's meet at the evacuation starships, let's meet at the Human Alliance headquarters, or let's meet at the Alpha Factory. And it looks like it's going to be the Alpha Factory. So I'm going to 89. Okay. Ooh, that's a long one. Our journeys through the space-time vortex have allowed great progress in our research. Our experts have just finished the new vortex cannon. The New Dawn and the Human Alliance have agreed to set it up on the main starship. With this new technology, we now control vortices and we can avoid our past mistakes. We're playing adventure number 7, The Escape. We are going to do Warp 7B, the Vortex Cannon, which uses campaign warp cards 214 to 219. Now I should only need one of those. Right there. The other cards would be if you have multiple players. For this game, each player takes one of these cards, places it on the 7B side at the right top corner of the sheet. The card must cover the part of the sheet by being placed on top of the entire cockpit and the greenhouse of the highest starship. This starship is extended to include bonus reserves and a vortex cannon. Starting from the space with the robot bonus, at the top left corner of the card, the numbering is split into two and goes in two directions. Towards the greenhouse on the right and towards the cannon below. You must continue the ascending order in both of these directions independently, and you can have an identical number in the greenhouse and in the vortex cannon. Note that two modules are composed of only one space. The cannon must be supplied with energy. For that purpose, using the energy action when you write down a number in a space with an energy tank, you can circle this tank instead of circling a reactor. At the end of the game, the players who have circled the most energy tanks earn extra points. 20 points for first place, 10 for second, and 5 for third. 3 bonus reserves are attached to the greenhouse. To get a bonus reserve, you need to get access by activating an airlock with a robot action. As soon as you have access to the bonuses, cross them off and immediately use them wherever you want without any penalty and with the only constraint that it should be in an accessible starship or module. The first players to reach the rightmost reserve immediately select and circle a bonus, 1 star or 10 points. The other players must cross off both bonuses and will not get either of them. For solo, as soon as you shuffle the draw pile of starship cards, you must cross off the 1 star and 10 point bonus, which we won't be able to obtain afterwards. At the end of the game, if one player has circled all of the energy reserves of the vortex cannon, we'll go to one chapter. Otherwise, we're going to another. Okay, do I have my clips available here? Crap. I just spilled them. Okay, let's get this on here correctly. Oh, okay, right here. All right, there's our extra stuff. Now let's get our missions. Okay, right A, left B, left C. So our A bonus is circling all 3 of the plants in 3 of the greenhouses. B is 7 modules complete. C is all the water in 3 of the starships. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 cards. We lost 6 cards early on, and it really does look like we're not going to get them back. Okay. That sound in the background, I thought I turned it off. I don't know if it's coming through. Alright, let's get started. 11, 10, 7. So early robot action would be pretty nice. So do I do 10 or do I do 7? Alright, what I don't want to give away is energy, even leaves for Franklin. Give away that calendar. I'm doing 7 with the robot. So let's put 7 right here. And with the robot, we'll gain access up to there. It's always a tough choice. 11, 12, and 4. So energy for some good scoring, but I need the plants also. I think I'll do 4 plant. I think I will give away this energy, unfortunately. Because I do want to do the 12 plant. Put the 12 here. Immediate robot action, so I'll use that robot to connect up to there. And for the plant, I'll circle one of the plants in this greenhouse. Now, I don't have access to the greenhouse to write a number into it yet, but I can still circle the plants in it. Alright, 12, 9, and 6. Well, the 9 water would have been nice, but that's giving away another 6-point card. Can I do 12 water though? I can do 12 water. That's still giving away one of those. Let's do 12 energy. Put the 12 here to get a robot action, which I will use to go ahead and gain access to that greenhouse. Energy is for that starship that I wrote the number in, so I circle the reactor. 7, 8, and 8. I'll give this away and do the 8 water. So the 8 goes there, and I circle the water tank. 3, 10, 5. I'll go with 5 astronaut. I'm going to use the astronaut to add 1 to my 5 and make it a 6 and put the number here. That means I get to circle the 2 times bonus there. And when I do one of those, I get to circle this here. Now, in my last game, I forgot to circle my bonus when I did something. So I missed out on that. But I still lost by quite enough points where it didn't matter. 7, 8, 14. So the 14 is the only number I can write in the bottom ship. And I'll do it with energy. Put the 14 here. And circle that one there. So that module right now is worth 4 points. 6, 8, 14. Can we do a good 6 robot? I think so. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That doesn't leave enough spaces in between there. I'll have to deal with that with some X's later, probably. What was my other number? A 10? No, it was an 8. I'm just going to stick with it. 6 robot. I'll put the 6 right here. That gives me an immediate robot action, which I'll use to gain access to here. And then with the robot that I chose, let's go on up to there. 3, 9, 5. Every time I want to take a good action, I have to give away a lightning bolt. So how about plant? Do 9 plant. Put the 9 right here. Circle that plant. One, 2, 8. Do 1 calendar, put the 1 here, which gives me an immediate robot action. I'll go ahead and connect over to this greenhouse. With the calendar, I'll put the X in the greenhouse that I just opened up and circle the 2 times bonus there. I've got a mark that I use the calendar, and I get another one of these circled. All right. 1, 15, and 3. So do 3 and robot. I'm going to keep that 15 because it's the only one I have. 3 robot. Put the 3 here. And with the robot, we'll gain access up to there. 11, 13, 9. Now, is there anything good I can do with this? I'd be giving up a water spot, but that's okay. Giving away a 4-point card. 11 with the astronaut. With that astronaut, I've opened up a wild action for later. 5, 10, and 7. Five energy, put the 5 here, circle another reactor. 13, 12, and here's the B. So I have to get rid of one of the 2 times bonuses that are out there. So let's get rid of this one here. And then 10. Okay, I meant to use that. Was it an astronaut that I used for this 11? Yeah, I believe it was, because I meant to make it a 10. So now I've got to do another X in that water spot. Oh, I did say I was giving up a water, but I didn't care. Alright, that was going to go in the water spot. Okay. That does open up the space for the 10 if I want it. I would kind of like to rush up and start taking care of those as well. Okay. So I need to do the 10. I'll do the calendar as well. So the 10 goes here. I will do the calendar and go ahead and stick in an X right here. Nine, and then I've got to get rid of another 2 times bonus. So let's do that one right there. 7, 10. So none of that is water. I do have robot option. I also have plant. So 7 plant is okay. Put 7 right here. And circle another plant in that greenhouse. 4, 2, and 12. So I've got the 4 to finish that. Okay. I'm going to use my wild action to make that 4 a water instead of a plant. So put the 4 there to do this. Let's see what's worth more. That module is going to be scoring, if I do plant, or if I do water, that module is scoring 8. Okay. If I do the plant, the greenhouse is going to score 8. So it didn't matter either way. And the plant did not totally fill all of that up. So I'm good with that right there, and go ahead and score this spaceship since it's done. So each of these modules is worth 4 points, doubled if the water is circled, so 8 and 8 is 16. And then the greenhouse has just the 1 plant in it circled, so 2 points times 2 is 4. Okay. 6, 4, and 8. Franklin starts with 19 points in this game. So I'm past him right now just a little bit. But he's but not when you count all those cards there. So do the 4 and the plant. I think that would do the best. So I'll go ahead and put the 4 there, circle the last plant in that greenhouse. It's full, I'll go ahead and score that. So the full 7 times 2, 14 for that greenhouse. Six, 4, and 11. So how about 6 and robot? We'll put the 6 here to get a double robot. So I'm going to go up to there and up to there. 6, 8, and 10. Okay, there's a water. 10 water. I'll go here, circle the water. Alright, that C is going to cross off another of the doublers, so I'll do that one way up there. And then we have 13, 6, and 9. Nine robot. Put the 9 here, and with the robot, we'll gain access out to that greenhouse. And since I am shuffling, I can no longer get either of those 2 bonuses that I was talking about. Where were those? Okay, well, I'm not finding them right now. Okay, right there. Can't get either of those. I'm not doing very well on the missions. Well, I guess I do have 5 modules totally filled in. So 2 more for B. 2 more waters for... Well, 2 more ships with all the waters on it for C. 2 more ships with all of the plants circled. Okay, let's do this. 6, 15, and 4. Do 15 and plant. I'll put the 15 right there with an immediate robot action to get me up to that module. And then the plant will have to be in that row. Alright, there's B getting flipped over, and I lose another one of those doublers. I think there's only the 1 left right there. So 9, 10, and 10. Do an energy or a plant. Well, rather, okay, I tell you what, I'll do the energy, or I'll do the plant with the 10, but instead of giving away the energy card to Astra, I'll use a bonus. So I'm doing 10 plant, putting the 10 right here. And that's all the plants in that greenhouse. Can't score that greenhouse yet until I get a number in it. Okay, there are no more doublers to cross off, but I have to flip C over. 6, 11, and 5. So how about 6 and robot? We'll put the 6 right here. With the robot, we'll gain access over to there. Nine, 14, 8. So do 8 water. I'll put the 8 right here. I get an immediate robot effect. So I will connect down to there. And that was water, so I circle the water tank. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 modules complete. So I've scored B for 4 points. 14, 3, and 9. Okay. Instead of giving away the lightning bolt, I'll use my last bonus. I'm doing 3 robot. So the 3 right here. And with the robot, I'll connect over to that greenhouse on there. Now I get to score this starship here. None of these are doubled and they're worth 2 points each. So 2, 4, 6. And the greenhouse already scored for that one. Alright, nothing else to do for this except flip the A card over. Eight, 9, 7. So I'll do 9. And calendar. Give away that water, which goes there. So the 9 will go into this greenhouse here, activating it. And for the calendar, I'll put the X into this greenhouse here, activating it. All right, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm going to read again about that coming down off of the greenhouse. 3 bonus reserves are attached to the greenhouse. To get a bonus reserve, you need to get access by activating an airlock with a robot action. As soon as you have access to the bonuses, cross them off and immediately use them wherever you want. So I'm just wondering about the order of the numbers. Oh, okay, you don't put numbers in those. Never mind. So, doing a 4 robot action would get me that. How about a 7 robot action? So my 7 will go right here. And with the robot action, then I'll do that to gain access to this, which gives me a plant and a water. And I cross them off immediately and use them wherever you want without any penalty, with the only constraint that should be in an accessible starship or module. So I can't do the plant there. So I'll do the plant right here. And then the water, I'll do right there. $11, $8, and $5. I'll do the 11 energy, put the 11 right here and circle that energy right there. 12, 11, 12. All right. Should go a 12 robot. Put the 12 here. I can go over here and claim this. So I get an X somewhere. So let's do the X right there for another module. And then for the energy, we'll just circle this one right here. $10, $7, and $3. Okay. See, I do have access to this one here. And the 3 can go there. So I'll do 3 plant, give away that water. The 3 will go right here and circle the 3rd plant in that greenhouse. And that's 3 greenhouses that have all 3 plants. So I score A, 5 points. Now here's an energy. And I could use it. Okay. 1 or 7 for energy. Just wondering if I can write any of those numbers in. And the other number was 13. Okay. I can write the 1 in. So 1 energy. The 1 goes right there. And the energy would have to go here for the reactor. $5, $6, and $11. So I need robot. Can I write a number? Yeah, I can write. No, I can only write the 5 in. Yeah, 5's the only number I can write in. So 5 energy, put the 5 right here, circle the reactor there, and the last turn, and I am somehow missing a card. This time I really am. Okay. I can't write either of those numbers in, can I? Yeah, I can do the 12 energy. Put the 12 here. Can't use the energy on it. And as a penalty for messing up somewhere along the way, hopefully my mess up wasn't against me earlier, I'll give away the higher card, since I only had 2 to choose from there. I don't know where that other card went. Okay, let's go ahead and score the game. So, Astra. Looking at energy cards, and there were 6 each. Just the 2 of them. I thought there were 3. So 12 points there. Added to the 19 over here is 31. 4 pointers are the leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 4, 32. That makes 63 now. Three pointers would be water and astronauts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 33 makes 96. The rest are 2 pointers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. For a grand total of 114. Okay, we gotta get our 9 points here. I did not get all the water on 3 of the starships, so I don't score C. So it's 9 points for the missions. Now, for greenhouses. Starship number 3, I get the full 14. No, I did not double it. So the full 7. Greenhouse for this one has no number. That one, no number. For Starship 6, I got a number in it, but there are no leaves circled. So, nothing for that. So there are the points, 0, 7, and 18 for the greenhouses. Now for the ships. This final ship up here has 1, 2. I'm not sure that these are going to count as modules here. 1, 2. That one would have counted as a module, but it's not completed. 1, 2, 3. So 3 modules, and we get the full 7 on that. One of them is doubled, so that's going to be 4 modules total. Times 7 is 28. This ship has just the 1 module complete, doubled, and with 1 circle reactor, that's going to be 4 points. So 32 for that column. This one here, 1 module, 2 points. This one here, 1 module, 2 points. So 4 there and 22 here. I've got a -3 for calendars. Although I feel like I did a third calendar. I did do a third calendar. I didn't mark it off because I've got 3 X's on the board. So that's a -6. No minuses for system failures. So I've got 16 minus a 6 is 10. 10 and 50 is 60. 70, 86. 86. I lost. 86 to 114. So Astro's going to get 5 stars and go up to 15. I'm going to get 3 stars. I have 13. And I did not get all of those energies filled up. So I'm going to 98. There it is. Our journey through the vortex went well, but let's be lucid. Neo Solaris is still a utopian dream. Should we wish for the success of humankind, even though time after time we make the same mistakes over and over again? The New Dawn and the Human Alliance have each taken control of a system in Neo Solaris. For the time being, humankind is safe. So we're saving, and we're going to start back up right here at 98 for our last game. Or will it continue on from there? Another 8. I guess we'll find out on that next episode. So, hope you join me then for Gem Games. This is Jim. Bye-bye.